Okay, if y'all haven't caught on yet, well, let's catch you up right now. She is betting against you. She is betting on your downfall. She doesn't want you to do better without her. So many women are so much in their masculinity that they want control over you after they are gone. So they want to leave an imprint so much. And remember, being gone doesn't even mean it's forever. It could be very much temporary. And it could also be for a day or a week while she's getting screwed by another guy. Not really my point right now, but I'm just saying, okay? So when this happens, she still wants you to be hooked. Now, I started off this video like this because she's still missing you in the sense of that's the beginning of what she is feeling. It has to transition, right? But it can only transition if you maintain having her missing you. This can look different according to your situation. Your situation might require the girl for the streets to be left in the street, deserted, right? Could say even in the desert, she's there. But you to be nowhere to be found. All my fellows out there that used to be a call away, that used to be a few dollars away, as in she can call you, hey, can you pay for my Uber? Oh, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today, right? And I could give you all a lot more, but just know what you be there for or what she thinks of you. Try to start figuring that out as I'm speaking. And as you are thinking about that, take it in. Now that you are not like that with her, she needs to get to being fully convinced that this is the new reality. Women tend to doubt that this is the new reality because they throw tests once they start feeling unsureness and not as secured. And so when they do this, y'all fall for it. But all I'm saying is every time it works when they start feeling unsure, they do the little bit and then they end up having you reassure them. So I'm saying she gets to the missing you, but it hasn't fully activated where this is her new idea of how she views you. Like, dang, I just wish I have him in my life. I really wish I did not mess things up with him. I really wish I could change to be the woman that he now wants. Man, I messed up so bad that I'm going to be desperate at this point. But is he even going to trust me the same way? Now, if y'all want to talk about exactly what's going on with you, what you could do to have her feeling that full missing you, or any other things to just have the results that you want, I got y'all. I talk to a lot of y'all and I have a lot of consultations, especially with people that do come back, because you have to get the missing you maintained, especially to all my fellas that have females coming back and y'all still have her part of your life. To each their own. Some situations do make sense, like a lot. So if she does earn you, if she is acting right, if your intentions with her have changed, you're not maybe even taking her that serious, whatever the case may be, during consultations, I'm always giving you the game plan, the way you need to go about it. It'll never be filtered out. It'll never be sugar coated. I will tell you straight up. And I'm also very gentle, y'all. So if you don't want it to be aggressive, you don't want to hear the straight up what you got to do, I'll also give you the ears. I'll listen to you and I'll give you some feedback and I'll hear your side and I'll have my input, and it'll be more about what do you still want to do at the end of the day, because I can only give you so much anyways. You have to do the rest. If you don't want to be with her, you don't have to be with her. If you want to go back and I told you not to go back, you could go back, but I'll still be truthful. It's just all about how you want your consultation to go, and it doesn't have to be about dating. It could be about anything. And also, do not miss out on joining the free community on Patreon. You get an exclusive video every month and it is free. The 250 plus content that you could catch up on, it's up to you if you want to do that. There's more coming out anyways. That's how it goes. I drop every month multiple videos. And then on my website, there's so many different products, from accountability partner where I'm supporting y'all, where you're texting, I got y'all. I've helped out so many people in this area of how to talk to females, and also just how to improve yourself, audit your profile, whether it's dating apps or whatever it is, Instagram. I got y'all on that area. And then I have other things that are more about when you're going through your journey. So no contact, what you should be doing, how to stay encouraged. It's structured where I'm there holding you accountable all the way through. If you're feeling like sometimes it's hard to follow all the way through, or you start something but you don't finish it, especially when it comes to women, I got y'all. And no contact can be honestly applied to anybody. Doesn't have to be even just a person. It could be maybe that game. You gotta stay away from it. But bottom line is I also included things that you could do to help yourself, to also improve your life, things that are taking care of yourself, because that's also what you really need, to take care of yourself and show love to yourself. Especially, and I love to say this to people all the time, what you be looking for in somebody else, when you can give it to you, give it to yourself. Give it to yourself. Give it to yourself indeed. Okay, if you have that option, but you just need to know how to do it, I got y'all. Find what works for you. There's so much more products. There's so much more bundle deals. Check out the links. They are there. Take your time and see what is going to be beneficial, or what can just have you set straight, and you don't got to worry. Have that change happen, and it could happen today and definitely in your future even more. Now, let me get back into this. I'll just give you a question that just came to my mind right now. Have you changed how you've been with her and noticed a difference? And when I say change, when we're talking about missing, I want it to be that you guys are changing something for real, for real. When I say this, I don't want this to be the you answering this question in the way of like, well, Sana, I did change. Well, I did change texting her as much, or yeah, I stopped talking to her for a week. I want it to be deeper than that. But comment down below, what have you changed? And if there was results, let it be known. I feel like it could be just encouraging in general. And shout out to y'all for helping out each other. And I be in the comments and I be helping out, your girls there. So let it be known. Part 2's questions, concerns per usual. Let it be known. But I want to add this. The reason why I also said I want it to be real change, and I want you to be real with yourself, not for you to compare your story or your situation to anybody. However, generally speaking, is there more that you need to do? Because when I said in the beginning of the video that there might be, she needs to really, really be convinced, that must mean sometimes she has not seen everything that you can do. She could see what you could do, but not everything that you can do. Just meaning that there's so much that you can do, but you haven't done. Just meaning that you have to do all of it in order for her to feel a way. In order for her to, in other words, feel like, oh, okay, with him, it's different. Oh, with him, yeah, I got to clean up my act. Now, I'll lastly just wrap this up with, when you go to that extent of having her unsure, she has to put in the work after missing you, that's when you have a woman really, really be emotionally tied to you and invested. So that would be a whole different topic, but I hope this helped in some way. Don't forget about the links all down below, all that help or whatever areas that you want help in, or just simply joining a community support, all that other good stuff, seeing other resources that could be helpful are linked there. And that's going to be it. Take care of yourself in all aspects. And I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all very much soon. Bye, y'all.